Carrie Underwood has dominated the country music industry for quite some time, and she is a formidable soprano. A considerable amount of time for her passionate performances, unwavering honesty, and soaring songs. With her meteoric climb on American Idol in 2005, 8 Grammys, and multiple chart-topping albums, Carrie Underwood has cemented her status as a leading country music artist. But under the glamour of Nashville's stages, Underwood has found her true calling on her vast Tennessee farm. She and her family have completely embraced the rustic country lifestyle there. This change, which stems from her Oklahoma childhood and is enhanced by her responsibilities as a wife and mother, offers a glimpse into the soul of an artist who finds a middle ground between the glitz and glamour of the international stage and the tranquil joys of rural life. Located in the gentle hills outside of Nashville, Underwood's Tennessee property is more than just a house, it's a place to recover one's footing. As a haven for her ancestors, it symbolizes the deep bond she has with them. Growing up in Chakakota, Oklahoma, Underwood had plenty of room to roam. There, she learned religion, a love of hard work, and a devotion to the land from her parents. Part of an interview she did with Southern Living in 2024 is reproduced below. Running through fields or assisting with chores, I was usually outside. She and her husband, Mike Fisher, a former NHL player, chose to purchase their farm so they could create a sanctuary for themselves, their 2 children, Jacob and Isaiah, after dealing with the demands of fame for a while. The farm is a successful enterprise that comprises hundreds of acres and includes vegetable gardens, orchards, and other agricultural ventures in addition to animals. To make this lifestyle a regular part of his life, Underwood has done everything possible. Taking care of hens and growing vegetables are 2 examples. Getting your hands filthy is a very grounding experience, she said. That is very appreciated. It evokes feelings and thoughts that define me. Chickens, goats, and a small herd of cows are her daily livestock. She usually starts her day by feeding them. Prior to overseeing her garden, where she grows herbs, zucchini, and tomatoes. She sings about the beauty and hardship of country life in songs like Southbound and Cry Pretty, and her practical approach is evocative of those classic country virtues. From a familial perspective, the farm is run by members of the Underwood family. Since their marriage in 2010, Sarah and Fisher have made it their mission to encourage their sons to have a strong work ethic and a love of nature similar to their own. No matter what the task is, like collecting eggs or going for a ride on the tractor, 6-year-old Jacob and 10-year-old Isaiah are always pitching in to help. In 2025, Underwood conveyed to everyone how much they adore this place. They are learning the meaning of hard work, the origins of food, and the correct way to care for animals. For Underwood, these moments constitute her lifeblood. Although they are far from the fully packed red carpets and arenas, Fisher, who retired from hockey in 2018, shares Underwood's passion for the farm. He fixes fences and manages the woodland areas where he hunts because he is a skilled outdoorsman and takes care of a lot of the property's maintenance. Their shared dedication to this lifestyle has strengthened the bond between the couple. Out here, Mike and I are working together as a team, Underwood added. While he's out there down trees, I'm in the kitchen canning peaches. Our current situation sounds like a country song. It stands as a tribute to. They have developed a bond based on their same beliefs, which incorporates their love for the land, their religion, on top of their loved ones. Living sustainably and achieving self-sufficiency? As part of her dedication to classic country living, Underwood has a strong interest in sustainable methods. The farm has solar panels that power some parts of the property and a rainwater collection system that is utilized for irrigation so that it can become self-sufficient. Her commitment to sustainability aligns with her broader philosophy, which is evident in her CIA Fitness brand, which promotes wellness and equilibrium. She has long been an advocate for healthy living through posting photographs of her garden's abundance. Underwood enjoys canning and preserving produce as a hobby on the farm. Jams, pickles, and sauces are her specialty, and she often instructs her social media followers on the subject. My grandmother was the one who first showed me canning. She went on to say that she is now instructing her sons in the same way. She feels more connected to her heritage and achieves a sense of success via these rituals. When asked about her favorite thing about summer, she told Better Homes and Gardens that nothing beats opening a jar of strawberry jam in the dead of winter and tasting the flavor of summer. Her passion to food preservation represents her strong desire to live a purposeful life and appreciate the outcomes of her work. It also provides a safe refuge for her creative expression. In addition to tending to his work ethic, Underwood finds inspiration on the farm. The beauty of her natural surroundings serves as a source of inspiration for her music. Album producer Carrie Underwood's 2020 release, My Savior, was inspired by the peace and quiet of her environment. The songs on the album are all gospel hymns. "There is a peace and calm here that lets you hear your own thoughts," she remarked. "Whenever I'm there, I feel the deepest connection to God and my music." She records demos and messes around with different sounds in her home studio, which is actually a converted barn. She was able to integrate her faith with her artistic practice in this way. Living on a farm has also had an impact on Underwood's lifestyle brand. She now caters to women who love active and outdoor lifestyles with her CIA line, which features farm-inspired clothes like robust work wear and comfortable flannels. "Half the time, I'm out here in dungarees and boots," she joked. "Here I am, too, donning this." I aimed to find an ensemble that would serve that lifestyle while letting me express my individuality. The fact that Underwood is open and honest about becoming a superstar, the challenges and the benefits, resonates with fans because it makes her seem like an approachable figure. There are challenges to adopting the country's traditional way of life. Regardless of the weather or the time of day, tending to the farm is an ongoing commitment. Underwood has been forthright and honest about the learning curve, particularly in regards to animals. "You wouldn't believe how tough chickens are." She made light of the situation by telling a tale about a hen that had gotten away and taken her a long time to get it. Contrarily, these challenges contribute to the allure. With the words, "It's not always glamorous, but it's real." In addition to bringing her back down to earth, the physical challenges of farm life enhance her exercise routine and give her a fresh lease on life. Purpose. Although there are some challenges, the advantages far exceed them. When discussing the farm, Underwood describes it as her reset button. The house offers a handy place to recover after several years of non-stop touring, which will culminate with her Denim and Rhinestones tour in 2022. "I am able to be out here without any makeup, without any pressure, just me and my family," she said, describing how she manages the stresses of being a father and working a hard job. Maintaining this equilibrium has been crucial. Because neighbors drop by so often to swap food or exchange tales, the farm also helps to build community. Underwood is about more than simply finding happiness for oneself, according to this reference. A legacy is what it's all about. She wishes she could teach her boys the importance of working hard, being grateful, and respecting nature. In an interview with Country Living, she expressed her desire for her children to have a connection to the country and a sense of their heritage. "The farm is like a mini university, teaching people things that would be impossible to learn in a classroom in a city skyscraper." A lot of people look up to Carrie Underwood because she is a real-life example of the values she sings about in her songs. For those who adore her, this is the lasting impression she leaves. As she considers what lies ahead, Underwood intends to increase the influence of her farm. She is thinking about renting out some of the property for community events like farm-to-table dinners or charity seminars to get the word out about how great it would be to live in the country. The words, "This life has given me so much," came out of her at that moment. "This is something I'd like to give back." Taking care of her garden, singing to her hens, and watching her boys catch fireflies under the Tennessee skies is enough for now. All of these things represent the simple, rural existence that she loves so much.